In December of 2023, I posted a question to the Sandbaggers Facebook group. In the second season episode Decision by Committee, there's a song playing on Burnside's stereo while he's sitting on the floor being morose. Did anyone in the group recognize the song? You probably recognize the scene, but did you ever notice the music?
Sam Lawson. We've had confirmed.
Members of the group chimed in, all reporting that they had no luck with music search services like Shazam, SoundHound, and Google Audio Search. And it's not like the lyrics were very clear either, making the search even harder. It felt a little bit like the search for the most mysterious song on the internet, which, as it turned out, was not a bad fit in its own way. The general consensus ended up being that the song was most likely a piece of stock music that was hidden in some forgotten vault. Fast forward a year, and top Sandbaggers fan Ferex Hopkirk has a flash of inspiration. Why not take a wild chance and ask one of his social media friends, Simon MacLean, who is an expert in vintage British TV shows, movies, and music? The very next morning, Ferex had his answer. The song is On My Mind by the a cappella group The Swingle Singers, known then as Swingle 2. After Ferex's characteristically erudite reaction to Simon's revelation, Ferex shared the news with the Sandbaggers group, and the response was immediate and ecstatic. The timing of the discovery seemed wonderfully apropos, as just a couple months previously, the most mysterious song on the internet itself had also been identified.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Obviously, we're still in the early days of this new post-mystery era, and there's still a lot to learn about the song and how it ended up on the Sandbaggers episode. Hopefully this video will be the first of several as I begin to dig into the backstory. But for now, however, we can start by answering who is Swingle 2? According to Wikipedia, the Grammy Award-winning a cappella group was formed in Paris in 1962 by Alabama-born vocalist and jazz musician Ward Swingle. In 1973, he disbanded the group and re-established it in London. At first it was called Swingle 2, and then later the New Swingle Singers, and today it is once again called simply The Swingles. On My Mind was released in 1977 as the second track of the Swingles album Pieces of 8. Ward Swingle himself can be heard on the recording, singing tenor and playing keyboards. Now that we have the song, my curiosity drove me to try and answer two questions. First, what are the lyrics? They don't appear to be anywhere on the web, and the transcript of the recording on YouTube isn't very complete. And second, how well does the music line up with what we see on the screen? So I did a little test. I aligned the audio track of the song with the scene and faded the song out when it was on the screen and back in when it wasn't. And here's what I got.
Burnside. Who are the hijackers?
We don't.
Do we have a new destination for it?
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is attention to continuity. I hope you enjoyed this quick overview video. I plan to reach out to the Swingles to see if I can find a copy of the lyrics, and perhaps connect with a surviving member of the group from that era, or perhaps a Swingles superfan, who can help me trace the history of the song and how it ended up in an episode of The Best Spy Show You've Never Heard of.